Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your week is going well. I have some very bullish news for you all. We have a law that has been passed in Germany, which opens up billions of dollars to enter into the crypto market. I'm going to go through what that is and why, all where this money is coming from, because it's very bullish. And we have Australia is looking to pass a Bitcoin ETF. Wake up, SEC. Where are you? Where's the United States? We need one in the United States, more than one actually. So we're going to go through the details there. In addition, SBI Holdings puts out some very bullish statements around XRP and the XRP Ledger that NFTs could run on the or be issued on the XRP Ledger. In addition, Visa has made some significant crypto hires. Everybody is hiring and building and preparing for the next bull run up in this bull market. So we're going to go through all of it. Before I go through it, guys, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. This video is brought to you by OKCoin, which has the lowest fees around. You can buy your favorite cryptocurrencies and you don't have to pay high fees. So be sure to check it out. Link in the description. Also, please be sure to sign up for my free weekly newsletter, all crypto insights and knowledge, no spam. Be sure to sign up, link in the description. So here's the big news. German law allowing $415 billion investment into crypto takes effect. The law allows special funds to invest up to 20% of their assets in crypto. So Germany's Fund Location Act, introduced in April and approved by Parliament shortly thereafter, permits special funds to invest as much as 20% of their portfolios in crypto. Guys, you're seeing governments are on board now. They're giving the green light, right? And we see the institutional investors, we see banks, stock exchanges, hedge funds. Everybody is headed in the same direction. So the law came into effect today. Should every special fund choose to allocate the full 20% in crypto, that would equate to 350 billion euros or $415 billion based on the total assets under management of such funds in Germany. The figure was arrived by Sven Hildebrandt, if I'm saying that right, CEO of Distributed Ledger Consulting, and was cited in a report by financial newspaper Börsen-Zeitung in April. So special funds are the dominant institutional investment vehicle in Germany. A sizable allocation of this market toward crypto could have profound implications across Europe because the country has the Eurozone's largest economy. And what have I always told you guys about when these things happen? You have one country makes a move. Game theory. The others will follow suit. No one wants to get left behind, right? And that's the idea behind game theory. And you will see other countries, neighboring countries throughout Europe are going to do the same thing, especially when you have the one that has the leading economy here, as stated, doing this. So the other smaller countries, they all want to. Everybody's in a competition. They're trying to grow their economy, their GDP, and get as much money in, right? So this is very interesting and very bullish in my opinion. Now, yesterday we talked about NYDIG and their full page ad in the Wall Street Journal titled Bitcoin for the People. And they partnered with a company that was going to open up Bitcoin and crypto trading to over 600 banks and credit unions. Well, today they tweeted the following: as our head of bank solutions, Patrick Sells told The Block, the breadth of these partnerships shows both the speed and scale with which banking is changing and the ease of access to Bitcoin that we are driving with our partners. So this is a big institutional player here doing some great things, setting up a huge on-ramp for banks and credit unions. And I'm actually trying to get an interview with Patrick. So stay tuned with that. You guys know I'm trying to get you these interviews so you hear directly from these people who are building and investing in the asset class. Now, along that line, I like what Bitcoin Archive, the Twitter handle here, aggregated all of the biggest names, and some of them are billionaires we've talked about on this channel, who are involved in crypto, like Stanley Druckenmiller, Bill Miller, Paul Tudor Jones, Stephen Cohen, Alan Howard, Ray Dalio. As far as funds, Soros Fund, BlackRock, Guggenheim Fund, Millennium, Renaissance, ARK Invest. These are some of the hugest, biggest names, right? And they're involved in crypto, guys, and publicly so. These are not rumors. They've come out and said, we have taken a position. And obviously it started with Paul Tudor Jones last year. So very bullish in my opinion, guys. Now, check this out. Australia's top securities regulator says Bitcoin likely to satisfy standards for an ETF. We saw ETFs get approved in Canada and Brazil, I believe some countries across Europe as well. Where the hell is the SEC in the United States? Still doing their BS bullshit, right? I mean, it is so annoying, but I do think we're going to see one approved this year, especially when we just saw that Kathy Wood's ARK Invest, they threw their hat in the ring. And I think with the big money coming in and campaigns, donations, and how money and politics works in the United States, I think the pressure is going to be now on the SEC. I think Congress is now going to have to be the one to step in to provide probably some new regulations. And that is not only for a Bitcoin ETF, but also in the Ripple lawsuit with XRP. Remember that Ripple lawsuit, the outcome is going to determine how the SEC treats the rest of the market. Now, I don't think they're going to keep doing their enforcement nonsense and use the 80-year-old Howey test against digital assets and crypto. I think Congress will step in and we'll have the clarity that we need. But nevertheless, very bullish news coming from around the globe. And that, I said it many times before, this is going to be the greatest asset class ever because it's borderless, it's on the blockchain, and there are no more gatekeepers. Anybody can enter this asset class. You can have $50 in Ethereum, $50 in Bitcoin, $50 in XRP, and you're part of the asset class, right? You don't have to go through some to be an accredited investor or anything like that, guys. This is truly a decentralized asset class. And is it fully decentralized? No, but more decentralized than anything we've seen before. So really amazing. And here's the official paper on their website. And here's the title of it. Crypto assets are underlying assets for ETPs and other investment products. And it's a consultation paper 343 dated June 2021. Very bullish, guys. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission. Once again, I put out the word here, where the hell is the SEC? And look, I've interviewed people from the SEC, obviously Hester Peirce. I interviewed her 3 months ago. She's great. I think she's one of the smartest and forward-thinking progressive minds there, the SEC. I can't say the same for the other people. I've even talked to former SEC official Joseph Hall. If you haven't seen that interview, be sure to check it out, where he talked about like the enforcement action against Ripple was not the way to do things. And I think even Joseph Grunfress, who is a commissioner under Ronald Reagan administration, he's even come out against it. So the SEC, I don't know, man, it just needs like an overhaul. And I think Congress will have to be the ones to do that. So speaking of XRP, SBI Holdings touts XRP Ledger for NFT use in the tokenization of a variety of assets. The blockchain XRP Ledger has the ability to tokenize not only XRP, but also a variety of other assets, the company said in its report. So we know SBI has a huge stake in Ripple. They are very bullish in XRP. Obviously, in my interview with SBI Ripple Asia CEO Adam Trademan, this was from a year ago, he talked about the CEO and president of SBI, Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao, his vision for XRP. He's trying to get banks to use it. He's trying to get people at the World's Fair to use it, to just buy soda or something. So I'll put a link in the description to that interview. You got to check it out. They're looking to push adoption. And one of the things they've even done is given their shareholders, the SBI Holdings shareholders, XRP as a dividend payout, which is pretty amazing and very interesting in my opinion. So according to a report on Tuesday titled Current Management Information Briefing, SBI outlined reasons why it believes XRP could be a sound choice for the use of NFTs, so non-fungible tokens. Under the section, Building a More Sustainable, Scalable, and Accessible Future for NFTs, with XRPL Ledger. In the report, the company said XRP has extremely low transaction fees. SBI also said the crypto can be settled instantly without much of an impact on the environment because it doesn't rely on mining, making it an attractive choice. And I do agree with that. But there's one thing that I feel. Look, I'm an XRP holder. I've interviewed the CEO of Ripple and David Schwartz and so forth, their CTO. And I've said, I agree with all the things they're doing. I do think they need to be more of a leader and have the first mover advantage. Like, what if they were the first to push the NFTs out in the XRP ledger versus Ethereum having the first mover advantage, right? Now, can they catch up to this? Yes, but they got to move fast. Things are moving fast in the crypto industry. So they got to move fast, even though they have a more scalable, cheaper of use and faster solution. You got to move fast, and you got to sometimes take the lead, right? So just my 2 cents there. So Visa makes 5 strategic crypto hires and placements. All of these companies are poaching people, as much talent as they can from existing crypto companies, as well as the traditional financial world, to set up shop, guys. Everybody's trying to build out their departments. And you all know I moved on to OKCoin. They came after me, right? I wasn't necessarily looking. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm bullish on crypto. I'm going all in on crypto. I do this podcast stuff and YouTube stuff on the side. And everybody from your BlackRocks to your Visas to banks, stock exchanges are looking to make hires. So payments giant Visa has made 5 hires and placements as it continues to build out its crypto team. The company focuses heavily on stablecoins and is gearing up to support central bank digital currencies. This is a sign of what is to come, my friends. And these companies are not making the investments and hiring and building out divisions and setting up infrastructure for fun or to lose money. They see what's on the horizon, and they're putting in the investments now to make money as this asset class grows. So one of the things I always talk to you guys about is patience and having a macro level view, because we're still early. We're still in the first innings. And you just look back at the .com boom. There was the dial-up days and crappy website days, and then things improved. They got better, faster internet, better browsers, better solutions for using the web, and so on and so forth. Likewise, that's what's being built now, guys. And it's the early days. And if you got in early into Google and Amazon and some of these other major .com success companies, well, you made out pretty well. You made some significant money, right? Now, the Bank of International Settlements, they have been very vocal about crypto lately. They're doing a lot of studies. They've given the green light to all the central banks to build their CBDCs. And they're putting out, look at this data. Cryptocurrency investors tend to be educated and high income and are likely to have experience of using digital finance and do not seem motivated by distrust in fiat currencies or regulated finance. And I've seen multiple things they've talked about, like the gender gap in crypto and all that. It is very interesting how the dialogue is changing, and they're talking about Bitcoin and crypto and digital currencies and CBDCs. That is bullish, in my opinion. Just a paradigm shift. It's amazing to see these things happen. Now, finally, Tom Emmer, Congressman Tom Emmer, shout out to him. He continues to make or beat the drum here on the need for crypto regulations. And gosh, I wish I could clone him, Darren Soto, Warren Davidson, right? We need more people in Congress to really be pushing for this, because the U.S. is at risk of losing the battle here when other companies are moving forward. And then you have idiots like Brad Sherman, Representative Brad Sherman, and even Elizabeth Warren to a certain degree, who are just uneducated, and they just make these random FUD statements, right? They don't give the holistic view of pros and cons. It's really annoying. And this is not to get political, right? I'm not talking about political parties, because we do have bipartisan support for crypto. Like Darren Soto is a Democrat, Tom Emmer's a Republican, and so on and so forth. But you just have these idiots in Congress, like Representative Brad Sherman. This guy is a clown. But at least we have some smart people who get it on what's happening. And here Tom Emmer tweeted just yesterday, the US must prioritize streamlined regulation to keep up with the pace of crypto innovation, or tech jobs will be sent overseas and everyday Americans will be robbed of capital formation opportunities. Exactly. And he held a hearing on this. So he's continuing to beat the drum, guys, here. And I hope the SEC can get their act together. We can get some crypto regulations. We can get a Bitcoin, more than one Bitcoin ETFs approved. But nevertheless, things are moving ahead, and this is happening globally. And once again, money coming in from like almost every country, and anybody can participate as long as they have internet access, honestly, and a mobile phone and a laptop. So this is really bullish. What do you guys think about this? I would love to hear your thoughts. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. Be sure to subscribe. And I will talk to you all later.